I'm Frank Taylor from Corporate FP&A. We have recently implemented Oracle's Enterprise Planning and Budgeting Cloud service to help us plan, budget, and forecast more effectively. It's an easy and cost-effective solution that allowed us to get results quickly. We have a configurable framework that supports our company's specific requirements. When I log in, I see announcements and know what to do. There are 4 configurable planning frameworks. Financials give us an integrated driver-based planning for the income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow. With Workforce, we plan compensation expenses by employee and job code. Capital is for planning the impact of capital assets on our financials. Projects is a financial planning framework for project-oriented departments such as IT, marketing, research and development. Financials, which include revenue, expense, balance sheet, and cash flow planning, is delivered by Oracle and configurable by us. This Oracle EPM Cloud service comes with out-of-the-box dashboards for industry-standard analysis. It's easy to visualize our data in real time as our plan develops. Dashboards can be further configured to meet our needs. The planning framework includes all of the necessary forms and pre-built drivers, which we can add and remove as needed. Driver values are based on trends that generate our totals. Driver-based planning is great, but we also have easy-to-use planning features for quick manual adjustments. We can see the real-time results in the charts below the forms. We can also drill into the details in forms and reports and drill all the way back into our general ledger. We can see the variance analysis on the full income statement. Of course, we can create our own reports as well. The Workforce Planning Framework includes compensation planning, non-compensation planning, strategic workforce planning, and demographics analysis. The Overview dashboard provides such information as the mix of new versus existing employees and the expenses that comprise total compensation. Workforce planning provides a tool to model future headcount and related expenses. We can easily add new hires by entering various assumptions which drive the calculations for salary, benefits, and taxes. Existing employee expenses can also be managed, including job changes, transfers, departures, facilitating headcount management across dynamic organizations. The Capital Planning Framework enables us to manage, prioritize, and plan for capital expenses for new investments as well as existing tangible and intangible assets. The Asset Overview dashboard provides a visualization of capital expense and cash flow trends. We can establish global depreciation assumptions for each asset class and funding assumptions. New asset planning guides us through the process of planning for future investments. Through assumptions and rates, we can drive calculations for depreciation, expenses, asset values, and cash flow. We can plan the financial impact of existing assets by modifying assumptions about transfers, retirements, improvements, and related expenses such as insurance, repair, and taxes. For intangibles, we can select the appropriate asset class, enter assumptions, and let that compute the amortization expense, other asset-related expenses, and the profit and loss, balance sheet, and cash flow impacts. The projects framework bridges the gap between the detailed projects an organization undertakes and the overall impact on corporate resources. It gives organizations a high-level snapshot of how their assets and resources are allocated, and then it monitors performance and provides information about return on investment. Planning methods differ depending on the type of project. For example, contract, which may include fixed price, cost plus, or time and material. Capital projects, which may include both capitalized and operational expenses, and indirect or internal projects. Global assumptions for material rates and labor rates are used to drive project revenues and expenses. The project framework supports driver-based planning where project assumptions drive the plan impact. We can review the overall total project expenses, plan additional scenarios, or make changes to direct input or driver-based assumptions. Assumptions regarding cost-plus margins and revenue recognition drive the calculation of revenue. Project metrics and revenue and expense trends can be visualized in the dashboard. We can also capture assumptions about project duration, how revenue is recognized, cash flow impact, and ranking. Our expense dashboard provides a high-level view of expense trends and the mix of expense between labor, equipment, material, and overhead. In addition to the financial benefits, the project may have certain other benefits that can be justified through other measurable impacts. It could be for improving customer satisfaction, or the project could lead to additional users. The user can also capture qualitative benefits that are not measurable but would help in the justification. After the capital project expenses are finalized, we can plan for project capitalization. Capitalized expenses are captured on the balance sheet and amortized over the asset life. The capital projects dashboard provides key statistics on the financial impact of the investment. Here we can see the fully integrated financial statement dashboard, pulling all of the information from the 4 sub-processes. We also have nice dashboards of our income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow, and key related KPIs. This is all configurable, and we can add our own custom metrics and visualizations. For cash flow, both indirect and direct cash flow methods are supported. Enterprise Planning and Budgeting Cloud Service is a powerful cloud solution that got us up and running quickly, but it also allows us to tailor the planning process to our unique requirements.